We are under the. So striding forward now, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Hits this one hard the other way. Alberto has it. And there's one away. Into the box now, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second. Alberto fields it cleanly. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Yuli Gurriel would be next. Full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Reddick is there, 1 away. Now batting, Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Mark Trumbo now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The bouncer to the left side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Popped up. Davis in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. Plate now is the designated hitter, number 44, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Correa, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. He got him. Lively fastball that. Next will be the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. Will start it off for the Orioles with the ever dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Reddick is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Here's Chris Davis now. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 0 for 4. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He's a veteran of 13. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Alberto, base runner at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Settling in now, number 21. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play. Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. This one's down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chance Sisco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The batter, number 2.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And here's Renato Nunez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Renato.
First offering on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. Digging in to try it again, Hanser Alberto. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
2 balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Rio Ruiz to the plate now.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No balls and a strike to count. Bregman stands at first with 1 out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, number 44. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's 1. On to Davis for a side retiring. Now at the plate, number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Chance Cisco. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Joe Smith answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Joe Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. The second for one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Trey Mancini. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now. Ready now for Baltimore. Mark Trumbo coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Gurriel waits on it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next to the Astros.
So a runner on first with one out now. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's George Springer. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Davis into foul territory. Well, this ball's hit hard to center field. And this is going to wind up as big trouble as this is down for extra bases. 2-run score. Throw to third, but he's in there. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Standing in, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Behind 0-2 now. Altuve stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another try at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Now batting.
So Here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Crumbo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Striding forward now is the DH, Renato Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Hops this one up. Gurriel over to his left. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Liner toward right center. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Hanser Alberto. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Popped him up. Gurriel is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He singled, and Miguel Castro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 28.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bounce towards the second baseman. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1. At the plate, Rio Ruiz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. To third. Bregman has it.
Ruiz.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So digging in now, number 21. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. Throwing time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Chance Cisco. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith.
Jonathan Villar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready now, Michael Brantley in his career versus this pitcher.
Michael Brantley.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 66.
Softly hit for the left side. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On he pops it up. Davis in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Hector Rondon comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Hector Rondon.
Rondon pauses. First pitch on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Into the flag court and gone. Stepping in, Hunter Alberto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So stepping in, Rio Ruiz. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Striding into the box, number 21. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Now the relay home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. At the plate, Chance Sisco. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. Coming to the plate now, number 44, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to... Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 1 for 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ryan Presley comes on the pitch now, looking for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire this. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more. Michael Givens comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60, Michael.
0-1, here it comes. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Number 21 is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you